In a world devastated by a zombie outbreak, humanity's last stand is about to begin. Prepare yourself for the ultimate survival experience. You step into a post-apocalyptic wasteland where the rules have changed. You scavenge for resources, craft weapons, and fortify your shelter to withstand the relentless onslaught of the undead. Now, this is the way I felt when 7 Days to Die initially came out. And I'm starting to feel that way again as we get closer and closer to Alpha 22. Now, as there is no official release, don't get me wrong, I hope that it comes this year because we have had some things where they talk about potentially Q4 of this year coming out. Now, with that being said, I am still so hyped just by the fact that they've showed us anything or given us any kind of indications of anything for 7 Days to Die's new console version. For those of you who don't know, Alpha 22 is supposed to be when we get the release of the new console version out. But it will be a game that you have to pay for again, either on the PS5 or the Xbox Series S and X. It will not be on the PS4 or Xbox One, so that is very crucial for you guys to remember when buying the game or deciding if you're going to purchase a new console. So keep that in your thoughts, and just remember that I said that. The amount of new things that they're going to implement in Alpha 22 I think is crazy. They have already stated that they have been working on it for over a year, so it's very close, and they've already given us bits and pieces like the new bandits and all of the new gear sets and things like that's going to come out, and I think it's really going to change the game into more than just a walk around kill zombies survival game. And for the community, I think it's going to be huge because it'll give especially console players the ability to play this older version if they already have it and a newer version. You'll have two different games because let's be real guys, the console version is a whole different monster compared to the PC version right now, right in Alpha 21. But when Alpha 22 pops, if everything goes like it's supposed to, it's gonna be crazy, you guys. And I think it's really gonna blow up the content creator space as well, because it won't be just solely covered by PC players only as far as that stuff, because console's gonna have the exact same thing. That's assuming that we get it the way we're supposed to. But then you have the next steps to think about, you guys. So think about this in your brains for a minute as well. They're talking about crossplay, okay? Crossplay. That's PS5 to Xbox playing together. That's, PS5, Xbox, PC all playing together is their goal. And I think that will be another game changer for this, because then you can have content creators on different platforms being able to play together and make content and so many other things. And the sky's the limit with Alpha 22, in my opinion. I think it's absolutely going to blow up the zombie survival world as we know it. And it's really going to expand on everything that we've been wanting in a survival game that it's just kind of been lacking lately. And being able to add all these things in is just going to be an absolute game changer. And everybody who's been donating in the live streams to help me get that PC, thank you guys so much. And if anybody wants to leave a donation here, you can do that by leaving a super thanks, or you can become a channel member and get exclusive access to things that nobody else gets other than other channel members. So keep that in mind. Also, if you haven't yet, smash that like button. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. Select all in the notifications so you don't miss out on any more of my 7 Days to Die content. Next thing is, I get a lot of people commenting in my videos and trying to tell me things about the game that I either already know, or things that they're trying to tell me that don't make any sense and are absolutely wrong. I've had people come into my comments and say, you're making stuff up. There's not going to be a console update. And what some of these people fail to understand is I'm not saying that the current version of the game is going to get an update. I'm saying they're releasing an updated version of the game. But think about it, guys. That's a console update. It's the same game, 7 Days to Die, coming out. It's an updated version of that game. Therefore, it's an updated console version. And it's like people and their brains, they just don't understand it. And it drives me absolutely nuts when I get those comments. Or I'll get the comments that are saying, oh, this is fake news. I've read this and watched this, and none of those things are happening. Or they don't even watch the video all the way. They watch like the first 10 seconds and leave a comment saying some nonsense that they don't know what they're talking about. How, oh, this is what the console's going to get, blah, blah, blah. Had they just watched the video, they would have been able to find all those things out that I just said, instead of trying to call me out, quote unquote, when really a lot of these people just need to watch the video all the way through so you can get the experience of what I'm talking about, or don't watch it all, or don't leave a comment, because then you just make yourself look dumb. But for the rest of you guys who have been coming to my channel and supporting me for so long, I appreciate you guys so much on my console 7 Days to Die journey. We are only 50 subscribers away from hitting 2,000 now. And as we get closer, I'm working on getting a PC as well, because there's a bunch of other games that I want to put out for you guys. So that is something that we'll be doing. But again, you guys, final thoughts. I think Alpha 22 is going to be absolutely amazing with the bandits, with the new gear, with all of that stuff, with the crossplay, everything. I hope it is what they said it's going to be, because if that's what it is, my mind will be absolutely blown, and this will once again start over as being the best survival game ever. It was for the longest time on console and PC, and I think if they do it the way they're planning on doing it, it will continue to be the greatest survival game ever made. Thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.